let's go to bed. Let me get this book ready for us, okay?
Wait, let's wait for poll results. Are you going to read me a bedtime story? Aw, that's so adorable. You're like my little mom.
I'm not your mom, I'm your imp. There's a big difference.
Can you read us all a bedtime story?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes, please read us all a bedtime story.
Okay, cozy up, guys. Let's all get comfy in our little blankies and pajamas, and I'll turn off the lights, okay?
Can I sleep on you, Camila?
Yeah. You guys can sleep on my lap while I read the story to you all.
Aw, thank you, Camila. Please start reading the story.
Okay, here I go. Neuro, a curious kitten with a soft coat and sharp blue eyes, spent her evenings on the windowsill of her cottage, watching the stars and dreaming of distant adventures. One night, she spotted a glowing island floating high above the hills. Determined to explore, she made up her mind to reach it. The next morning, Neuro ventured out to the village, following the winding path up the tallest hill. There, she discovered a hot air balloon, its rainbow-colored fabric shimmering in the sunlight. Without hesitation, Neuro climbed aboard and released the ropes, letting the wind carry her into the sky. As the balloon rose, the village below faded into a patchwork of fields and forests. The air was cool and the sky was vast. Finally, Neuro reached the glowing island, which turned out to be teeming with life. Rabbits with unusual markings, birds with brilliant plumage, and butterflies that shimmered like tiny lanterns. You didn't hear that. Shh. Exploring the island, Neuro discovered marvels she'd never imagined. A meadow of singing flowers, a pond where silver-scaled fish leapt playfully, and a forest filled with a candy-colored tree. Among the island's inhabitants was a wise old owl named Mr. Hooty. When Neuro shared her story, Mr. Hoot said, "Curiosity brought you here, but the magic of this place is not in its wonders. It's in the connections you make." Days passed in a blur of exploration and laughter, but eventually, Neuro grew restless. Her friends on the island surprised her with a gift: the Carousel of Dreams, a magical ride that could take her anywhere. Neuro climbed on, closed her eyes, and wished to return back to her home. And when she opened her eyes, Neuro was back in her cozy little cottage, the balloon gently swaying outside the window. Though she missed the island, she felt at peace, knowing the world was bigger than she'd ever imagined and that her adventures had only just begun. Every night, Neuro looked to the stars, her dreams filled with glowing islands, daring journeys, and the joy of discovery. The end. Yay! Good night, Neuro. Good night, Evil. Okay, I'm going to lay down and sleep with you two now. Good night. Mwah. Oh,